Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere, then you have nothing but excuses, gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another, or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about sarcasm. If you're negotiating and how you come off angry and not genuine, puts the other person on guard. And that's really sarcasm in how it represents anger. It never is good. People think they're being funny while they're being sarcastic. And those one-liner snippets can really take people over the edge. And you need to be careful about how you say them. It's one thing if you're having fun with your friends and you're all jagging one another off and playing around and having fun. But sarcasm when you're at work, if you're doing business, if you're, having a serious conversation, sarcasm does not help at all. It exacerbates the situation. So I want you to really look at, and I do say sarcasm is anger, it's leftover residue of the stuff that you haven't cleaned up. And I want you to look at that today and see how often you are sarcastic and when you do it. And be careful, be aware of it, and stop doing it before it makes your situation even worse. And remember, I want you to work on that balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work, when we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world. Doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by the Dalai Lama. The essence of all spiritual life is your emotion, your attitude towards others. Once you have pure and sincere motivation, all the rest follows. You can develop this right attitude toward others on the basis of kindness, love, and respect, and on the clear realization of the oneness of all human beings. The Dalai Lama. Beautiful. Okay, I'm reading another part from Jocko Willink, and he dedicated this book to Mark Lee, Mike Manser, Ryan Job. They were Navy SEALs. And I'm just here to let you know we can all be warriors in our day, and to hear it from somebody else, what I know to be truth, and a more profound and powerful way. And this is detach. One of the most powerful things you can do as a human being is learn to detach. Detach from your ego, detach from your emotions, detach from your perspective, detach from yourself. How do you detach? First, recognize that you need to detach. Recognize that your ego is a trap. While it is a force that can drive you to success, and it gets out of control, it can drive you crazy. You must detach from your ego. Recognize that emotions lead to bad decisions and bad behavior. You must detach from your emotions. Recognize that you must detach from your perspective. Sure, your perspective is important, but once you have seen it, you have seen it. Continuing to look at something from the same perspective doesn't advance your knowledge or your viewpoint. You have to see things from perspectives other than your own. You must detach from your perspective. There are indicators that tell you that you need to detach. If you start to feel your emotions boiling over, that means you need to detach. Pay attention to your voice. Are you raising it? Pay attention to your body. Are you clenching your fist or grinding your teeth? Are you breathing heavily? These things mean that you are getting emotional, so you need to detach. Are you getting angry or jealous or frustrated? Those feelings are likely driven by your emotions, so you need to detach. Are you feeling stuck or trapped? Do you feel like no one understands you? If you have those feelings, you likely need to change your perspective, which means you need to detach. Once you recognize that you need to detach, take a step back. Physically change your perspective by stepping back. Put your hands at your side. Lift your chin just a little bit. This opens your airway and forces you into a slightly vulnerable physical posture. A posture that is the opposite of a fighting posture, with chin tucked down, head lowered, and hands up. Instead of being in a defensive, protective mindset, your mind will be open to different perspectives. You, ego, will be exposed. Now look around, physically turn your head and take your surroundings. Take some nice, big, slow breaths. Inhale deeply and exhale fully. Listen, yes, instead of talking, just listen. These steps should start you down the path of being detached. As you practice these methodologies, you will get better at them. Eventually, you should be able to detach mentally without needing to detach physically by taking a step back or lifting your head or even looking around. You will be able to detach in your mind, and that will be enough. One last note, if you're going to speak but you want to remain detached, instead of making a statement, try asking a question in a calm, controlled voice. A statement plants you into the ground and removes your maneuverability. You become attached. A question keeps your mind open and allows you to remain detached. When you are detached from your emotions and ego, and when you see things from other perspectives, you are able to stay calm, see more, and make better decisions. To be better and to do better, detach. Wow, that is so beautiful. I've been doing a lot of detaching lately and really working on my emotions. And by doing that, I've been making decisions of what I'm willing and willing not to do, and looking at other perspectives and seeing where everybody's coming from. And actually, by me seeing where everybody's coming from, it's making me detach even more. I'm making my own stands in what I'm willing to do and not take it personally what others do. That's their decisions. But I know how I need to be true to myself. And remember when I said a while back, when you could take it or leave it, that's when you can have it. That's with anything in your life. Don't ever let anybody have that kind of power over you. And if you are like, oh my God, I'm going to die without my children. I'm going to die without my grandchildren. I'm going to die without my husband or my wife. Oh my God, I'm going to die without my job. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. And sometimes we need to walk away. You need to look at that today. What is it that you need to detach from? When you can take it or leave it, that's when you can have it. And when you let your pride and ego get in the way and your emotions, you make bad decisions for everyone. Everybody needs to learn to grow up. Everybody needs to do their part. You're done cleaning up other people's bullshit. The only stuff you need to clean up is your own. It's time to set stands, set boundaries, and take charge of what is important to you. So today I want you to look at what it is that you need to detach from, and I suggest you work on that. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I'm powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I could change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. Be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is a practice and a discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean. We can all heal together one day at a time. It's a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, Life in Harmony, online.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Please share it with everybody you love and respect. Start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. And in 30 days, you're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have a unique day today. And thank you for listening.